Rabbi Wilhelm. So fancy to meet you here.
Did you take over Ben Zion's work?
Chas v'shalom. I'm not taking over Ben Zion's work. It's all his. Just so I don't see him here now, so we cannot go a week without having you at Dvar Torah.
But you know that I'm hiding in the corner. This is a place that gives you full of chayas. This is where it all comes from. I'm trying to feel young again.
You are young. That's why we want to hear the Torah.
Okay, so let's make it short and sweet. This week's Parshas Balak, and it is Shivas B'Tammuz. I think I found something that connects the two, and that is how we have to keep the wall strong. What happened Shivas B'Tammuz? The enemy broke through. For all the smart people in the group, there's a very big klutz kasha. If you were ever in Israel, everybody walks to the Kaisel. How long should it take from the wall of Yerushalayim to the Beis Hamikdash? It took them 3 weeks from Shivas B'Tammuz once they busted through the wall to destroy the Beis Hamikdash. What's going on? It should be 15 minutes. But whatever it is, it is. That's a question for everybody to think about. But what's the lesson from Shivas B'Tammuz is we got to keep the wall strong. You don't let the wall, the smallest crack in the wall, Rahman al-Islam, lets the enemy in. This we find in this week's parsha. What's the famous thing? In 2 places in the parsha we see this. Ma toiva alecha Yaakov. Even Bilam says, wow, the Jewish people, the way they build their tents is raw. He saw that ein peschei mechuvan is elazu. Everybody has his wall around his territory, doesn't care about any other person, doesn't get excited. He builds his wall, he builds his tent, he builds his edifice in the way that it should be strong, and I worry about myself. Now, I once saw a beautiful pshat. How is Bilam, what impressed Bilam, the low-life Bilam? He was not Mr. Tznius. I don't know if you know Binyamin. I don't know if he was not Mr. Tznius. Suddenly he's so impressed that the doors don't match up. What is this all about? So I saw a beautiful pshat. The pshat is like this. For a bracha to be chal, a person has to be happy. A person has to be happy with what he has. If a person is always hungry, he's jealous of somebody else, something else, you could give him $1 million and give him health, wealth and everything, and he won't be happy. So when Bilam realizes, and even a guy, a low life with Bilam realizes, that we are not busy looking at what the other person has. Ein peschei mechuvanos. I work on myself. Let that person have whatever he wants. Then we knew that the bracha, whatever bracha Hashem will give us, is strong and will be chal. Because if we're busy looking into being a yenta, and that guy has more, that guy has better, you can get everything and the bracha won't be chal. You have to make your Daled Amos strong and don't let the enemy creep in. At the end of the parsha, Rashi says the same thing. When the Yidden Rahman al-Islam fell and they did an Aveira, so the Eibishter says, Vayomer Hashem al Moshe, take the Rosh Hayam and put him outside next to the sun. So the sun should be them. What's the sun? What do you want from the sun? So Rashi says, put them by the sun, because Rashi says, Hashemesh Meidia Asachaitim. The sun will reveal who the sinners were. Why? Because as long as we do the right thing, we have the Anon to protect us, to guard us. When the sun bakes hard and the sun makes the Anon nikfal mechenegdoi, the wall, the cloud of glory will buckle because of the sun, and then your true colors will show. So this is also what the Frierdiker Rebbe of Maimorim and the Rebbe of Maimorim at this time would say. Ani chayma zu Torah. We have to build this strong wall around Yerushalayim. Yerushalayim is Yerushalayim. A strong wall around their Torah. Go to places like this and energize yourself and make your wall strong. And with this, we don't allow the churban. As the Rebbe cried, and when the Rebbe quoted the Maimar Chazal say, Kol mi shalei nivna Beis Hamikdash b'yamav ki'ilu nechrav. If in our days Beis Hamikdash is not rebuilt, it's God forbid as if we're living through the Churban. Don't let the Churban happen. Make sure that we keep the Beis Hamikdash strong, alive, and well.
Hatte the Steiner Yid, Leve Even. Shkoyach Rabbi Wilhelm.
Welcome to you.
Back to Ben Zion, hopefully.
Thank you.